Your journey from conception to birth is a truly awe-inspiring process. Anything could have gone wrong, but here you are as perfect as possible. That's a miracle. From a single fertilized cell, a new human being emerges, complete with unique characteristics. This incredible transformation unfolds over approximately 40 weeks. Each stage is crucial for the healthy development of the baby. The miracle of life begins with a single cell, the zygote. This cell contains all the genetic information needed to create a new human being. Over the course of pregnancy, this single cell will divide and differentiate, forming all the tissues and organs of the body. The development of a baby in the womb is a marvel of nature. Understanding this process can help us to better appreciate the miracle of life. It underscores the importance of prenatal care and support for expectant mothers. The journey from conception to birth is often described as a miracle. It is a complex and precisely orchestrated process. From the moment of fertilization, a remarkable transformation unfolds, guided by the blueprint encoded within our DNA. Think of it as a symphony, with each stage representing a movement in the grand performance of life. The first trimester lays the foundation, akin to the exposition in a musical piece. The second trimester builds upon this foundation, introducing new themes and variations. Finally, the third trimester brings the symphony to its crescendo with the arrival of the newborn. The placenta acts as a lifeline, delivering nutrients and oxygen to the fetus while removing waste products. The amniotic sac provides a protective cushion, shielding the developing baby from external shocks. Despite the challenges, the human body is remarkably adept at overcoming obstacles and bringing new life into the world. The incredible journey of a human life begins with a microscopic event of profound significance: conception. This seemingly simple act of fertilization is a beautifully orchestrated dance of biology. Within the fallopian tube, a single sperm cell successfully penetrates the protective layers of an egg cell. This fusion creates a single cell called a zygote, a marvel of biological potential. The zygote carries the complete genetic blueprint of a human being. The moment of conception is a profound transformation, a threshold crossed from potential to actuality. The zygote represents a future human being in its earliest form. As the zygote begins its journey down the fallopian tube, it embarks on a process of rapid cell division. This initial flurry of activity, known as cleavage, marks the first step in the transformation of a single cell into a complex, multicellular organism. Each division is a testament to the elegant choreography of life. Within the zygote's newly formed nucleus lies the blueprint of a human being, a coiled and intricately folded molecule known as DNA. This remarkable molecule carries the genetic instructions that will guide the development of every cell, tissue, and organ. Inherited equally from both parents, the DNA within the zygote represents a unique combination of genetic traits. Imagine DNA as a vast library, its shelves stacked with volumes of genetic information. These genes hold the secrets of our ancestry, influencing everything from the color of our eyes to our susceptibility to certain diseases. The zygote carries the responsibility of translating this intricate code into a living, breathing human being. The process of decoding this genetic information is a marvel of molecular biology. Specialized enzymes and proteins transcribe the DNA code into RNA, which carries the genetic instructions to the ribosomes. Here, the RNA blueprints are translated into chains of amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. Environmental factors can influence gene expression, highlighting the remarkable plasticity of human development. The journey from conception to birth is a testament to the extraordinary power of life. The zygote begins its journey in the fallopian tube, undergoing rapid cell division known as cleavage. This initial flurry of activity marks the first step in the transformation of a single cell into a complex, multicellular organism. Imagine a microscopic ballet unfolding within the fallopian tube. With each division, the cells increase in complexity, gradually differentiating into specialized cell types. As the zygote continues its journey, it transforms into a cluster of cells known as a morula. This clump of cells represents a crucial milestone in the journey of life. The morula continues its journey down the fallopian tube, approaching the uterus. As the morula enters the uterine cavity, it encounters a new environment, rich in nutrients. It is here that the morula will undergo its next remarkable transformation into a blastocyst. As the morula enters the uterine cavity, it encounters a sea of change. The morula, bathed in nutrient-rich fluids, begins to differentiate into distinct layers. A fluid-filled cavity forms within the morula, creating a hollow sphere known as the blastocyst. The blastocyst now possesses a distinct inner cell mass destined to become the embryo. Surrounding this is the trophoblast, which will eventually form the placenta. The blastocyst is ready for its next crucial mission, implantation. The trophoblast cells extend tiny projections that anchor the blastocyst to the uterine lining. Implantation is a profound biological event, merging two worlds with unique genetic identities. The trophoblast cells secrete hormones that signal the pregnancy to the mother's body. The journey from a single fertilized egg to a successfully implanted blastocyst is a testament to the remarkable power of life. With the blastocyst firmly nestled within the uterine lining, a new chapter begins. The blastocyst taps into the mother's bloodstream, drawing nutrients and oxygen. The trophoblast forms the placenta, a bridge facilitating the exchange of nutrients and waste. The placenta secretes hormones that maintain the pregnancy. Human chorionic gonadotropin, HCG, signals the ovaries to produce progesterone. The presence of HCG in the mother's bloodstream confirms the pregnancy. The inner cell mass differentiates into three layers: ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. The ectoderm forms the skin, nervous system, and sensory organs. The mesoderm forms the muscles, bones, circulatory system, and reproductive organs. The endoderm forms the lining of the digestive, respiratory, and urinary systems. As the fourth week of pregnancy dawns, a period of astonishing transformation begins within the womb. The developing baby, now an embryo, embarks on rapid growth, its cells multiplying and migrating. Nature begins to sculpt the human body, transforming the embryo into a complex organism. During these critical weeks, the embryo is most susceptible to environmental insults. One of the most dramatic events is the formation of the neural tube, the precursor to the brain and spinal cord. As the neural tube develops, other organ systems also take shape. The heart begins to beat, and the digestive system, lungs, kidneys, and liver start to form. Within the secret world of the womb, a remarkable symphony of life is unfolding. As the embryo enters its fifth week, a tiny flicker signals a profound milestone, the emergence of the heartbeat. This delicate pulsing marks the beginning of a lifelong rhythm, a testament to the intricate dance of life. Imagine a tiny drumbeat, faint yet persistent, echoing through the silent world of the womb. This is the sound of the embryonic heart, a testament to the remarkable power of nature. This tiny organ, no larger than a poppy seed, beats with fierce determination, pumping life-giving blood. With each beat, the embryo is infused with oxygen and nutrients, fueling its growth and development. The embryo, nestled within the amniotic sac, is surrounded by fluid that buffers it from shocks and maintains a stable temperature, creating an ideal environment for development. This fluid-filled sac cushions the embryo and prevents the umbilical cord from becoming compressed. The amniotic fluid is constantly replenished, ensuring a sterile and nutrient-rich environment. Within this watery world, the embryo floats weightlessly, free to move and stretch its developing limbs. As the embryo grows, the mother may feel gentle flutters, a sign of normal development. As the curtain rises on the 11th week of pregnancy, a remarkable transformation takes place within the womb's quiet sanctuary. The developing baby, now known as a fetus, embarks on a period of extraordinary growth. Imagine a tiny seed sprouting into a vibrant sapling. Similarly, the fetus grows at an astonishing rate, its cells dividing and differentiating rapidly. The fetal stage, from week 11 until birth, is a time of remarkable transformation. During this time, the fetus gains weight, its bones harden and its muscles strengthen. It is a period of intense activity, a symphony of growth and development. The most dramatic increase in size occurs during the second trimester. The fetus grows from the size of a lemon to the size of a cauliflower. This rapid growth is fueled by the placenta, delivering nutrients and oxygen. The placenta acts as a lifeline, connecting the fetus to the mother's bloodstream. As the fetus grows, its movements become more pronounced. These movements evolve into kicks, punches, and somersaults. These movements are essential for muscle and bone development. They are a testament to the growing strength and coordination of the developing baby. Within the womb's tranquil embrace, a silent ballet unfolds as the fetus, now entering the second trimester, discovers the joy of movement. Imagine, if you will, a dancer gliding effortlessly through space, their limbs moving with grace and precision. Similarly, the fetus, suspended in the weightless environment of the amniotic sac, begins to explore its newfound freedom, its movements becoming more purposeful and coordinated with each passing day. These early movements, initially subtle and sporadic, gradually evolve into a complex symphony of kicks, punches, stretches and rolls, a testament to the growing strength and coordination of the developing baby. No longer content with simple twitches and jerks, the fetus begins to experiment with its body, flexing its limbs, curling its toes and even practicing its sucking reflex, preparing for the day when it will nourish itself from its mother's breast. These movements, though invisible to the outside world, are a source of wonder and delight for expectant parents, a tangible reminder of the precious life growing within. As the second trimester progresses, the fetal movements become more pronounced, their intensity and frequency increasing as the baby grows larger and stronger. Expectant mothers often describe these movements as feeling like butterflies fluttering in their stomach, or like gentle pops and bubbles as the baby shifts position. These sensations, though sometimes startling at first, quickly become a source of comfort and reassurance, a tangible sign that the pregnancy is progressing well and that the baby is developing normally. The fetus's movements are not merely a source of amusement for expectant parents, they serve a vital purpose in its development. These movements help to strengthen the baby's muscles and bones, preparing them for the rigors of life outside the womb. They also help to stimulate the development of the baby's brain as it learns to coordinate its movements and respond to stimuli from its environment. Furthermore, the fetus's movements play an important role in its positioning within the uterus, helping it to assume the optimal position for birth. Within the womb sanctuary, the third trimester fetus begins to perceive the world around it. Touch is one of the earliest senses to develop. The fetus also begins to hear, initially perceiving low-frequency sounds. As the auditory system matures, it responds to the mother's voice and external sounds. Sight, though less developed, also begins to emerge, with the fetus perceiving light and shadow. These early sensory experiences are crucial for the fetus's development. As the fetus enters the final weeks of pregnancy, a remarkable transformation takes place within its tiny body, preparing for the monumental task of breathing air for the very first time. Imagine a diver preparing to surface after a deep-sea exploration, their lungs adjusting to the changing pressure, their body poised for the transition from water to air. Similarly, the fetus, accustomed to receiving oxygen through the placenta, must now ready itself for the dramatic shift to pulmonary respiration, a process that will sustain it for the rest of its life. Inside the fetus's chest, tiny air sacs called alveoli begin to form, their delicate walls lined with a slippery substance called surfactant. This surfactant is crucial for preventing the alveoli from collapsing when the baby exhales, ensuring that the lungs can inflate and deflate easily with each breath. Without sufficient surfactant, a newborn's lungs would collapse, making it difficult or impossible to breathe. Thankfully, the production of surfactant increases dramatically in the final weeks of pregnancy, preparing the lungs for their vital role in sustaining life outside the womb. In addition to lung maturation, other physiological changes are also taking place to prepare the fetus for breathing air. The ductus arteriosus, A blood vessel that allows blood to bypass the lungs during fetal life begins to close, redirecting blood flow to the lungs so they can receive oxygen. The foramen oval, an opening between the two upper chambers of the heart, also begins to close, ensuring that oxygenated blood is circulated throughout the body. These changes in blood flow are essential for ensuring that the baby's organs receive a constant supply of oxygen after birth. The fetus also begins to practice breathing movements in utero, its chest expanding and contracting rhythmically, drawing amniotic fluid in and out of its lungs. These practice breaths help to strengthen the respiratory muscles and prepare the lungs for their vital role in sustaining life outside the womb. While these breathing movements are essential for lung development, they are usually too subtle to be felt by the mother. The transformation from a fetus reliant on placental oxygen to a newborn capable of breathing air is a testament to the remarkable adaptability of the human body. It is a process that unfolds gradually over the final weeks of pregnancy, culminating in that miraculous first breath, a sound that signals the beginning of a new life and a new chapter in the incredible journey from conception to birth. After approximately 40 weeks, the moment of birth approaches, a culmination of nature's intricate choreography, a testament to the extraordinary strength of both mother and child. Imagine a flower bud reaching full bloom, its petals gently unfurling to reveal the beauty within. Similarly, labor is a gradual unfolding, a series of rhythmic contractions that propel the baby from the womb into the world. A complex interplay of hormonal signals between mother and baby heralds the end of one journey and the beginning of another. As labor reaches its peak, a symphony of sensations washes over the mother, a culmination of hours of rhythmic contractions, a crescendo of pressure and intensity that heralds the imminent arrival of her child, a passageway that has been gradually widening and softening throughout labor to accommodate its passage. Labor is often divided into 3 stages: dilation, expulsion, and placental. The first stage, dilation, encompasses the gradual opening of the cervix and ends with the birth of the baby, guiding her baby into the world. A culmination of months of anticipation and hours of labor, it takes its first breath, a sound that echoes the primal scream of humanity. A celebration of the enduring strength of the human spirit is placed on the mother's chest, gazes upon her newborn with a love that knows no bounds. The birth of a child is a transformative experience. They carry with them the awe and wonder of this miraculous journey. The journey from conception to birth is a testament to the awe-inspiring power of life, a symphony of intricate processes orchestrated with remarkable precision. From the moment a single sperm cell embarks on its quest to fertilize an egg, a cascade of events unfolds, each step crucial for the development of a new human being. The formation of the zygote, the rapid cell division and differentiation, the emergence of organ systems, the delicate dance between mother and child, all these processes highlight the remarkable complexity and resilience of human life. This journey is not merely a biological phenomenon, it is a profound experience that evokes wonder, joy, and a deep appreciation for the miracle of creation. The sight of a newborn baby taking its first breath, its tiny fingers grasping at the world, is a powerful reminder of the preciousness of life and the enduring strength of the human spirit. As we marvel at the intricacies of this journey, let us also remember the importance of providing care and support for expectant mothers and their developing babies. Access to quality prenatal care, a healthy diet, a safe and nurturing environment. These factors all play a vital role in ensuring a healthy pregnancy and a bright beginning for every child. The journey from conception to birth is a testament to the enduring power of life, a story of growth, resilience, and the unwavering drive to survive and thrive. It is a journey that fills us with awe, inspires us with hope, and reminds us of the extraordinary potential that resides within each and every one of us. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to support our channel. Peace and love.